As we mentioned earlier, this is Huxley, and he came in with Hudson. They are the same age. We're assuming they're brothers. They have very similar looks, very similar coloring, except for Huxley here has more of a brindle pattern to his coat. And he's a little bit larger. He's about 10 pounds heavier than Hudson. So if you're looking for something a little bit bigger but similar in temperament, this guy is a good option. He is equally as playful, as affectionate, as confident. He has the same great qualities. Both of them, though, could use a little work on things like house training. A lot of shelter dogs need, owners who are committed to at least doing remedial house training, which is something that he would do well with. He has absolutely zero issues with, letting people take away his food, although he's super excited that he knows Sean has the good stuff. Those pepperonis are way better than kibble, so he's very excited about it, very playful. Loves affection, definitely displaying that here for us. Great body language. He, as we mentioned earlier, does great with other dogs, just couldn't live in that, small space with Hudson. It is even noted in here that he loves his belly rubbed, and he's definitely showing that today. So he's letting everybody know, I love that. I want attention, I want affection. He's easy to walk, which is a quality that a lot of people are looking for, especially in a dog that's a little bit larger. He weighs in at just under 60 pounds at like 58.5. So it's a good thing that he does walk so nicely. It makes it so that people of varying sizes and strength levels could still make him part of their family.
So Hudson and Huxley have similar temperaments. However, Hudson is recommended for kids of any age, where Huxley's recommended for older children. Why is that?
So when he came in, they noticed that he was a little bit head shy, meaning that he would balk at kind of people touching near his head and things like that. And often younger kids don't have the ability to read that body language information. But then he was vet checked, and we learned that he has an ear infection. So that could also be the cause of that. So once that ear infection is cleared up, that might be something that gets reevaluated. But right now, that's just the recommendation. And when we're looking at those things, if you have a household with kids who are used to dogs of this size and can respect their boundaries, then the age recommendations aren't as strict, kind of, if you will. But if you know that your kids definitely aren't respecting the boundaries with the dog that they already know, then maybe a dog who may be a little bit head shy isn't the best one to add to your family. But again, once his ear infection is all cleared up, that might get reevaluated, and he might not have an issue with people messing with his head and things like that. So anytime you're noticing any behavioral changes in your pet, you want to check and make sure that there's not a medical cause for that, because often pain can affect their behavior, which might be what's happening here with that head shy behavior with Huxley. If you think that Huxley is going to be the perfect addition to your household and you would like to meet him, again, you go to visitfcac.as.me to book your appointment.